Hello everyone, this is Architect Hari from Neram Classes. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how the NATA examination is going to be conducted and supervised online using remote proctoring technology. I know many students and parents are worried about the genuinity and the integrity of the examination since this examination is completely remote and the students who are writing the examination from their home, there is not going to be any supervisor around them. So it's very common to have the thoughts like that, but you don't have to worry about everything because this is the latest piece of innovation which is going to be the next big thing in the online education platform. This thing is not completely new one, it's there for a while, but due to latest developments in the artificial intelligence and remote learning, this has evolved in a very good manner over the period of time. Now it's in a very good position. It has the capacity to change the way the examinations are conducted today. So it's very safe and secure. It can store database of students in a secure database, and also it gives a remote accessibility and assessment for the students' performance in the examination. So on the day of examination, students has to log into their account using ID password. Next one, they will be asked to start the examination. Once they click on start, the students will be prompted to check the webcam quality, microphone quality, and the network strength, and also the lighting on the face. If any one of these parameters are not met to the expectation, the students will be directed to avoid hindrance and make it better for the software to have more control over the examination. After this, students will be moving on to the next checkup, which is called environmental check. In this process, students will be asked to rotate their web camera in 360 degree to make sure no one else is present in the room, and also check whether any unwanted content or material which might help the students during the assessment. The examination environment will be captured in 360 degree view. If any part or frame of the 360 degree capturing process is found to be missing, students will be directed to repeat the process. Then the captured image will be uploaded to the server, and the system in the server will be validating the image using the prerequisites submitted for the software. If there are any discrepancies found in the captured image, students will be sent with the message to recapture the image. Facial recognition is the important feature of this assessment process because it will be analyzing and validating the facial features based on the photograph you submitted during the application in the NATA, and also it will be validating with the face which was writing the mock test before the examination. Once the facial recognition was successful, the software will be detecting the age of the student, everything based on the photograph. Once this checkup is done, the student will be moving on to the next checkup, which is called facial calibration process. This process, students will be asked to look on top left, top right, bottom left, and bottom right to capture all the previews of the students in different direction. After this, students will be moving on to the next step, which is called terms and conditions of the assessment process. You have to read all the terms and conditions, and also you have to accept to start the examination. Once this button is clicked, the examination will start, and throughout the period of time, your monitor will be locked. This technology is really good in picking out the malpractices which are going on in front of the camera, and also if it finds out anything, it will send a message to the designated proctor who will be assigned for monitoring 12 students in NATA. This technology is very good in capturing eye movement, head movement, and presence of any unwanted objects, and complete and partial view of the human body, and also the sounds coming around the student. Students must know that if you are watching outside a calibrated frame for more than certain predefined permissible time, it will be marked as a red flag. Here you can see the counter will be going off if the student is looking sideways or downwards for longer duration, and also if the face is not able to detect or one or two more faces are seen, similar red flag alert will be sent to the proctor who has been designated for 12 students in NATA examination. The ID in which the red flag has been raised will be zoomed in, and the time frame in which the potential malpractice might be going on will be evaluated, and it will be decided whether it's cheating or it's a doubtful scenario or it's a false positive situation. Once it's found to be cheating, it's a proctor's decision to decide whether the students can write or he can reject the students from writing the examination. Prohibition of students from writing the NATA examination will not be given based on single red flag. Number of red flags and the severity of the situations will be taken into consideration prior giving the final decision. So this AI-enabled proctoring technology will be monitoring NATA 2020 online examination. This technology can monitor the sound and then adverse movement happening, and the eye movement of the student and the face missing from the frame, and also the background activity which is happening behind the student. So this AI enabled remote proctoring technology will be a great addition to the digital learning systems which is transforming the way the students are learning today. So stop worrying about the genuinity of the exam, keep learning with Neram. All the best. Signing off, Architect Hari from Neram Classes.